Sasol Rally 2005 is brought to you with delight by Sasol. Stage 16 in the Brooklands Forestry Complex has it all. 14.5 kilometers of hard and smooth but loose roads, narrow and dusty sections, railway crossings ending with a gravel highway towards the end. Although out of the battle for class honours, JP Damso and Kobus Frey hauled themselves back up into a healthy points haul, showing his inherent pace had he not had that drive shaft problem on day one. Jacques Botha and Greg Gericke were heading for their first finish since March, while the top car BMW of Blackman and Klaassen made it to the finish in spite of running 29 minutes behind the leaders. 41 crews had made it this far, so there were no changes in the overall or class running order other than Gemmel, who moved up into 8th overall. Trotting along with another Class A6 win almost in his back pocket, Craig Trott and John Costa looked forward to the final stage. Stephen Wilkin and Brian Carrihill had survived after changing 3 starter motors and other mechanical bits and bobs. The final fling, stage 17, a unique stage running through the Nelspruit Showgrounds with a final spectacular dash to the flying finish inside the arena in front of thousands of wildly cheering fans. Ever willing to add to the fans' enjoyment, the Sasol Tigers performed a breathtaking aerial display, followed by 6 parachutists landing in the arena, and all this before even one car had appeared.
It shows you why they are the best. Beautiful! Look at this, right over here, Sasol.
Damso raced into the stadium but dropped another second to Jan Habig and Douglas Judd, but it didn't matter anymore, as he still had 24 of those precious seconds in hand. This was the Castor Toyota team's 3rd consecutive victory this season.
Yet another victory.
Jan Habig's strong 2nd overall keeps him at the head of the overall championship point standings, 5 points ahead of Damso.
South Africa leading the way. Now, always
Feckin takes the lead in Class A7 after his 2nd class win and 5th overall. After 2 grueling days, the drivers reflect back on the event.
Yesterday especially was quite tight, and this morning was quite tight, so unfortunately that Inzo had a bit of problem with the back suspension and they lost out a bit. For 5 years we haven't finished this rally, so to finish this today and win it means a lot to us, to Toyota Motorsport.
No, it's a pity. I really enjoyed it. It's great. These new BP Volkswagen Polos seem to be there, and it's nice to know we've got a tool to fight with. Looking forward to the next event. I think we've got another half a second decay to go look for, and we'll be back to continue the fight. It's a small thing that cost us 2.5 minutes, and I think we handed the win to Serge, and he also deserved it. He drove very well, and I know this event has not been kind to him for it must be 5 years, so I think he still can't believe he finished and won the Sasol Rally.
You know, we were doing what we could do. Yeah, you know, we got the points. Would have liked more points at least. But I think under the circumstances, you know, what we've got is going to help us by the end of the season. And but I think it's time that we get a couple of wins now. I think the guys, we all need to really apply our minds and sort out the small gremlins, and so that, you know, we need probably about 1/3 of a second decay, you know, which is really not a lot. It's just the real fine things that give you the time, and we need that urgently.
The plan was to keep it in the road, drive fast, but not ridiculous, irresponsible, and but still a little bit on the conservative side until the experience will come, and you know, once we know the roads a little bit better, you know, we can issue some speed.
Prize giving, first of all, let's welcome him and also the man standing right in the middle, right in the middle.
Here's confirmation of the final results. But keep in mind, Johnny Gemmell and Marty Olivier were excluded from those final results for alleged dangerous driving on public roads. They have appealed, so all results from 7th onwards remain provisional. Join us next month for the Volkswagen Rally.